Frank the Tank is here to stay.
I couldn't be happier to say that I signed a 3-year extension to stay on here in Anaheim, and I'm excited to help this team grow and be a part of the future here. Good job.
Frank Vatrano signs a 3-year, $18 million extension with the Ducks, but instead of the typical salary format, $9 million of that is deferred. Deferred salaries in hockey aren't common, with only a handful of deals like it so far, but maybe not for long, especially as teams find new and creative ways to stay under the salary cap limit. Vatrano will earn $3 million a year in base salary, but here's the twist. Starting in 2035, he'll collect $900,000 annually for 10 years. Pretty nice for retirement. For the Ducks, this deferred salary lowers Vatrano's cap hit to $4.57 million per year instead of $6 million. Also, I believe the cap hit only applies while Vatrano is on the team. One more thing on the extension is that it will carry a 7-team no-trade clause, but I don't think we have to worry about the Frankie trade rumors anytime soon. So what's the deal with this deferral thing? Think of it like this. If someone offered you a paycheck now or in 10 years, you probably want it now so you could spend it or invest it. That's the basic idea of the time value of money. Money today is worth more than money tomorrow because you can do stuff with it now, like grow it with investments. For teams, though, deferred money is like finding a cheat code for the salary cap. They spread out payments over time, freeing up cash for today. And since the NHL factors in the present value of deferred payments using something called secured overnight financing rate, fancy lingo for interest math, the league makes sure no one's gaming the system too hard. From the Ducks' perspective, the benefits are crystal clear: cap flexibility, more wiggle room to lock up their young stars who will soon need new contracts. Plus, I think Ducks ownership can earn interest on the deferred cash while it sits in the bank. It's like saying, hey, we'll pay you later, but in the meantime, we're making money off your money. Pretty nice, right? Now you might be thinking, why would Vatrano agree to wait years to get paid? Typically, players prefer upfront cash because they can invest it right away or just enjoy the fruits of their labor. Imagine working today and waiting until 2035 to see the full paycheck. No thanks. However, this setup still has perks for Vatrano. For one, it gives him financial security long after he's hung up the skates. Also, if he's smart about where he lives in retirement, almost anywhere that isn't California and its sky-high taxes, he'll keep more of that money. Baseball has been doing this for years. More recently, the Los Angeles Dodgers signed Shohei Ohtani to a similar deferred money deal, albeit a lot more money. Now, the Ducks are taking advantage of this while they can. Since joining the Ducks in 2022, Vatrano has become a key piece of this team, with 68 goals and 121 points in 200 games played. He's one of the Ducks' top scorers, not to mention a fan favorite and a locker room leader. Last season, he had a career-high 37 goals and 60 points, earning his first All-Star nod. While his stats have cooled a bit this season, he's still delivering steady production and remains a crucial piece in the Ducks' rebuild. Also, most of the Ducks' stats have cooled this season, but they're picking it up now. I'm going to play a clip from a video I made in July. Vatrano made himself very clear on what he wants his future in Anaheim to be, saying,
I don't want to play anywhere else. It's where I want to be. I see the bigger picture. I see how good we're going to be next year and the years to come, so I want to be part of the solution. Now it's time to win more games and hopefully play meaningful games later on in the stretch. I'm going to do whatever it takes to help this team succeed. We have great younger guys who are going to make big steps next year, and we're going to rely on them. We're all playing for the same goal.
This deal was writing on the wall, but honestly, I was getting worried about the money and the length he was going to get. And this deal is perfect. Maybe a slight overpay, but this is about starting to build a culture. Frankie fits the mold Verbeek likes. As the kids mature, Frankie should be pushed down the lineup for a more suitable and sustainable third-line role, with the occasional call for injuries. Honestly, props to Verbeek for getting this one done. A really creative and a good deal for both sides. Hopefully this deal attracts more free agents to Anaheim, and let's be honest, convincing big-name players to come to a small market, high-tax state like California isn't easy, as we saw this past offseason. But deals like this could make the Ducks an attractive destination for stars looking to make the most of their earnings. Congrats, Frankie. Feisty Frank playoff sellies are gonna slap so hard. Thank you to our members. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and go Ducks. If we just smile, yeah, if we just smile, Frank the Tank, bang, blowing at your candles and you just made your death wish.